I am beat. Hey, look, in case you missed any of it, IGN's been at PAX East all week long. We did a whole heck of a lot here at the Trolli Sour House, which is where I'm at right now in the living room set. We got to do a lot. Oh, I think there's someone in here with me. Who is that? IGN's very own Damon Hatfield. Damon, what are you doing in the Trolli Sour House?
Well, Nick, I was just enjoying a sour sandwich. We just wrapped up doing GameScoop Live here at PAX East. Lots of fun. We played video game Who Am I? I put Nick and Miranda through a Mario trivia round. Won't spoil who came out on top. It was a very close game. They both performed admirably. Super fun.
Where can people watch the full episode if they missed it?
Check it out on IGN's YouTube channel or IGN Games.
Ooh, wait, did you hear that?
Yes.
I think I hear someone coming from the backyard.
Yeah, check it out.
Let me go take a look. I had a feeling it'd be you three. Miranda, Michael, Seth. What are you guys doing in the Trolli Sour House?
Playing games, looking for cool games on the show floor. There's so many great indies out here, and it's hard not to just want to dig in and see what's coming in the future. And of course, something we do a lot, talk about these games on Unlocked.
Now, so there are a ton of indie games here, as you just suggested, but was there one game that stands out that you are very excited for?
Yes, the one that literally stopped me in my tracks as I was walking by was called Lunarium. It is an action RPG starring two characters, one sort of like a mage-esque character, but the main one you play is a knight. She's a light armored knight, and together they have to go vanquish some darkness that is brewing in this land, is corrupting everything, and we're like, what is happening here? It's pretty, apparently only 8 hours long, so I'm gonna use it to whenever it comes out in the next few months and knock out a weekend, and I think it's gonna be a great time.
That
Hopefully.
sounds like the perfect length of game for a weekend getaway.
Yes.
Michael, what about yourself? What'd you get up to?
Man, I come out to PAX East every year. Panels, homies, in the mean streets of Boston. We out here. I love coming to PAX. There's always a lot to do. There's a lot of people to see. But doing Unlocked in person, that was probably the highlight there. It's a different energy. It's we could vibe with each other, and this episode is probably one of my favorites in a while. So we talked a lot about all the games that we saw here and the Xbox showcase. We broke that down.
Now, I want people to actually watch the full podcast Unlocked, but if you give people a little bit of a sneak peek, was there one game from the showcase that stood out to you that you were excited for?
Stranger Than Heaven.
Dude,
RGG
yes.
Studios' next game.
Cannot wait.
If you know me, I love Like a Dragon Yakuza. That's my bread and butter. But we broke down the new trailer that was at the Xbox showcase, and we get hyped for it, man. There's I encourage y'all to watch the full episode. It's so much fun, and I love being out here in Boston with my friends.
Love to hear it. And Seth, what about you? I think I already know what you got into.
What do you think?
CRTs and retro games?
Retro games, baby. And CRTs, how did you know? Yeah, there's a
mind reader.
A period appropriate Windows XP gaming rig set
That's
up
so
here,
sick.
playing Quake 3 Arena. I had to have at it. They let me degauss the monitor. Kids, look that one up. It's
What
one
does
of the
that mean?
It doesn't matter. If you know, you know, and how satisfying it is. You can't do it anymore on modern things. But I also went and bought some retro games. I always do. I stopped by some of my favorite retailers. I bought a complete in-box copy of Fexanadu for the NES. Ooh. And I bought a loose copy of Tombs and Treasures, which is a very overlooked adventure style game that we rented one weekend. We beat it, and I've been thinking about it ever since. I didn't get the in-box one on that one because it was $130, but I got it loose, much cheaper.
Now I gotta ask, why did you choose those games though?
Because they appeal to me.
They just
because I'm
spoke to you
I'm
from
an
the
old
from the
man
crowd.
doing old man things, okay? So that is why. Those were games that I loved when I was a kid, and they're still pretty fun. I haven't played Tombs and Treasures since I was a kid, so I'm excited to check that one out. But I did recently play through Fexanadu.
I look forward to the report. But guys, thank you so much for joining me here in the Trolli Sour House at PAX East 2026. Well, unfortunately, PAX East is winding down, which means my time here at the Trolli Sour House is just about up. But if you missed any of IGN's coverage of PAX East, make sure you check out IGN.com, our YouTube channel, and of course, all of our social platforms where we have a ton of fun coverage. But for all things PAX East, make sure to stay tuned to IGN.